fastball out of my head on Ann Arbor's 1071. We are rocking for the hungry and kind of freezing for a reason today. It's not too bad though. It's a little rainy. And my name is Kelly Brown. We are here with Shannon Polk. She is the president and CEO of the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation, which distributes grants to local nonprofits. Hi there. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Tell us about Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation and their mission.
Certainly. So, the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation was founded in 1963
Hmm.
with the purpose of providing support to local nonprofits and working to improve the lives of the residents of Washtenaw County. And
Okay.
so, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary this year. Really excited about all the good work that's been done over the years and really excited about our partnership with Food Gatherers.
Congratulations. How long have
Thank
you
you.
been a part of it?
I came to the foundation last year in January of 2022, and I've
Okay.
been enjoying it. It's
You
great.
look like you love it. You have a big smile on your face. Now, talking about distributing grants, who do you how do you choose the grants that you give out?
Well, it's interesting. So, as a community foundation, we have committees that are comprised of various local community volunteers. That, in particular, our community impact committee, those volunteers review those grant proposals that come to us from nonprofits and make the decision of where those dollars go out. But then we also have donors that have their own donor advised funds at the foundation, and then they make a decision as to where they want to put their dollars. So,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
wonderful partnership.
Okay. How does your organization support Food Gatherers' mission?
Well, it's really interesting. So I want to make sure I get this right. It was in 1993 that we made our first grant to food gatherers. And so we've
Oh,
been partnering
wow.
for the past 20 years, and it's been everything from helping them provide mobile support to get food out there, helping them expand their mission to provide support to various pantries that rely on food gatherers to make sure that they've got food to support their local communities. So we've had a wonderful partnership over the past 20 years. And as a result of that, we probably put out about $900,000 over 20 years to help address food security issues in Washtenaw County.
That's amazing work that you do.
I consider it a privilege to be able to do this work, and I have
Oh,
an amazing
absolutely.
staff that works with me. My colleagues are incredible.
I bet. Talk about the role of charitable um, philanthropy and tackling big issues like hunger.
Well, it's really interesting. So we always look at it as that, we kind of talk about it as babies in the river, right? You see babies in the river, you want to go pull them out, but somebody's got to go up and figure out why the babies are getting pushed into the river in the first place.
Yes,
So
you
we think
talked
about
about this a
addressing
little
hunger.
earlier, and
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
So when we
So
talk
I'll
about
shut up.
addressing hunger, we are always going to have to make sure that people are being fed, and that's why it's so amazing to participate in an event like this, so that people can come, they can donate, and they can support. But part of what we do is look and say, what are the root causes behind hunger? What's happening in our food supply that people are going without food? And how can we support those initiatives? They're going to eventually make sure that everyone has access to healthy and culturally responsive food.
Okay, so when you research the why, what do you
Mhm.
come up with?
Well, it's really interesting. It's everything from making sure that people have access to capital so they can purchase food. I mean, we're all being impacted by inflation right now. I mean,
Mhm.
we joke about the cost of eggs, right?
Oh
Making
my
sure,
gosh.
right? Making sure that people are able to have the education so they can get the certifications or the college degree so they can earn a living that will allow them to do that. But then also just access to food. We have places in our community that are food deserts. And so, what does it mean to make sure that everyone can have food in a way that it's easy for them to access as well? What are
Hmm.
we doing about the supply? One of the things that we learned during the pandemic is that you had seniors that were in their home and they were isolated and didn't have transportation.
Right.
And there are other people who are looking at transportation as a way to maybe to address some of the root cause, to address hunger as well. So
Wow.
there are multiple systems at play. And so we just take it step by step.
Well, we appreciate what you do so much. And how many people do you have with you?
We currently have a staff of 18 people, including myself,
Wow.
working on these issues.
Well, that's good because you need a good staff to do all you do.
And I am fortunate to work with some of the smartest and brightest people in Washtenaw County that are really dedicated and really care about making sure that the people in Washtenaw County are taken care of and are supported. One of the things we talk about in my shop is that we believe very strongly in belonging, and we're working to create a community where everyone is welcome and no one is left behind.
Well, based on what Shannon just told us, everybody, I think it would be a good time to give foodgatherers.org/rockin'.
Mm-hmm. 734-761-2796 is a number that you can call.
Or you can come and visit us up here at 400 South Maple, right in front of Kroger at the Westgate Shopping Center. Shannon Polk, who is the CEO of Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation, thank you so much for coming up here in the rain.
It's my pleasure. I hope everyone comes out and supports this event.
I hope so too. We need to reach 1 million meals by tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and I think we're going to do it with people like you.
Excellent.
Thank you. All right, let's get back to the music. This is new Brittany Howard. You're going to like this song. It's called What Now on Ann Arbor's 1071.